guys talking about movies, games, wrestling, and whatever else they can come up with on a whim. You're listening to the Slackercast.
What up, everybody? Here at you with another episode of the Slackercast. I am Greg.
I'm Lawrence.
Finally here. It's finally going to happen. Are you ready for it?
I don't know if I am, but we don't have a choice because we advertised it.
Well, let's get it started. All right, so before we dig into this here, we decided to get us some wings from Zaxby's and each one of the hot to hottest sauces. Starting with the regular buffalo here first. Doesn't look too bad. Then this one can't really see, but let's open it up and have a look. Oh man, I don't like the way this looks already. Yeah. That is what is this one called? The tongue torch.
It's the tongue torchers.
This one.
What's the hottest one? Do we know, or did they tell us?
It's the one that doesn't have an orange tint to it. This one is called the nuclear.
Oh, crap.
And then we have the insane.
Insane. The names alone strike fear into my heart because it's like, when you said nuclear, I'm like, this is going to be hot, man. I think I regret my purchase.
Unfortunately, we could not get the bone in because they were sold out, so we had to settle with the boneless. No sauce, though, as you see. So, without further ado, Lawrence.
Well, Greg, you have your 10 still, right? I have 8. I ate 2 of them.
Yes, I still have my 10.
All right. Does that inconvenience us any, or is it like this?
No, because I don't know how many of these I'm going to be eating with these super hot ones anyway, so. But
yeah, you're lucky I didn't eat all of them before we started.
I was giving you shit before we got on the podcast because I thought you were going to.
How mad would you have been?
I mean, I would have just been like, well, here I am with the wing challenge. What do you have to drink with yours, by the way?
I have cold milk right now. They can't see it. I don't have a see-through glass. I don't know why I put my glass up, but yeah, it's got milk in there.
I only have Diet Mountain Dew. I haven't got any milk yet. We'll
what?
See if,
soda adds to the acidity. So
I'm going all in. Going all in, buddy.
Dude. Yeah, it sucks.
But I say let's get it started, man. So yes, here I go with the hot first.
You're going hot. Okay. I have to match you.
Give me a nice big dip here, as you can see. Oh yeah.
I got mine, and I'm going to dip mine into the hot. Hopefully this isn't nuclear.
Oh man, this is weak.
That's weak.
Weak.
Is that all you got, Zaxby's?
All right, let me pull this this tongue torch over here and see if this one's any better. Give me a nice big dip here. This is the tongue torch.
How we doing?
That was not much of nothing either. Maybe I just need to dip more into it.
Yeah, all these guys are scared of this. This is what you missed out on. Okay, you said you did tongue torch.
All right, I'm drenching this one. This is the tongue torch again.
Okay, I'm going tongue torch as well. Nothing.
I was expecting a lot more.
I have to say I'm a little disappointed.
Me too.
It's ineffective.
I mean, it's good. It tastes really good.
No milk. Yeah, no milk necessary.
Right amount of kick. This is still a tongue torch.
I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna go. What's the other ones? Okay, you said there was hot. What is nuclear?
Nuclear is the one that's got a little bit of an orange tint to it, but it's not fully red.
We'll try nuclear. All right. It's nuclear.
I'm about to go nuclear myself here. I'm sure everybody wanted to watch a podcast of just two guys eating. All right, here we go. Nuclear. Get a
They
big
exist.
here.
So
A shot of the nuclear there.
it's got a little something, just not, something's there. Not much.
I can actually feel the spice a little bit more in this
Yeah,
one.
there's a spice to that one.
I'm burning my lips a little bit. Still not bad though, dude. Actually, this one's starting to kick in a little more.
Yeah, it's a little sneaky.
Oh yeah, I can feel that one,
Yeah, it's coming back now.
but still not unbearable.
But there's something there. It's wanting to do some damage.
All right, we're
You
gonna have
ready?
this chat. Oh, hold on, let me open my insane here.
My insane is open.
This one looks hot.
It does. I'm ready when you are.
That last one's got my lips burning.
It's got my number.
All right, you want to do the honors?
Yes, sir. All right. I'm dipping in. Oh, it's thicker too. It's like it's pastier, man. Look at this. And it's blood red. So this one's
Nice.
here we go. I'm going one.
I'm dipping in too.
Ready. No ranch on it, just the bear sauce.
There we go. On three, buddy. Whole thing.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. There's something here.
That one's actually. Oh yeah. It takes a minute to kick in, but
Yeah. You can breathe that one in.
I feel that one in my nose.
Yeah, that one's there. They skipped some numbers. Something's not right. No, this is hot, man. Hold on. You feel it? It's coming in now.
Oh yeah. That one's got.
Hold on.
That one's got my tongue on fire, man.
Yeah, they skipped some steps because they went from like weak to I can't breathe.
Trying to resist the urge to drink.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Was good. You ready again or what?
I'm going again.
Going again? Oh no, it's this one's bad, man. Hold on. All right. Part 2. I'm going like a lot of sauce now. I'm trying to do some damage. So we're gonna go in.
Oh shit!
Right. All in one.
Look how red I'm getting.
You're ready, brother.
My nose is fucking running too. Oh.
Yeah, this is. I can feel it like going down me.
My eyes are actually starting to water. But you know what? All that, I mean, it's hot. Still feel like I could go without drinking.
Not me. This is it. My tongue is feeling it now. My tongue is burning. Like my tongue is in pain. That's how I know it's bad.
Oh. So, the hot, nothing. The, what was it called? The tongue torch, nothing too. That one's actually good. I think that one's my favorite, actually, of the four, because it.
You know it's bad when you got to eat the celery to help you.
Dude, my tongue is like.
It's kicking in now, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it is. It's bad. Oh. But yeah, The tongue torch is probably my favorite. What was the one after that? The nuclear. The nuclear is not bad. Just a little more of a kick. Kind of sneaks up on you afterwards.
Nuclear and hot are like the identical twins. They're not. It's both the same to me. Tongue torch is in its own league. Not bad, but that last one,
I can actually feel.
Yeah, it's in
areas
there
of my
now.
mouth getting numb from the.
It's bad when you try to use your own saliva to try to quench the fire.
Still no drink. See how long I can go here.
No, I couldn't go long.
Let's see if some more tongue torch actually lightens the load.
Lightens the load.
I can't even taste it. Oh man, like I just completely numbed my tongue.
I'm feeling every bit of this. I wish my tongue was numb. It's pretty heavy. Like I said, it went from like 1, 2, 3, 4 to like 15. The levels were just not even comparable to this last one. Did we skip some steps or something? Or something was like it went way too hot for where it starts off from.
I'm gonna drink some of it.
You're gonna drink it?
No,
Okay.
no way. No
man.
way.
That's money's worth right there.
I'd honestly probably puke if I drank it. All right. Want to see if I can taste this. Actually, I think I could handle the insane fine as long as I had something to drink with it.
How many wings you got left?
Oh, I still got a lot, dude.
For the remainder, I'm daring you to just use the insane. Nothing else. No other sauce. Just straight up insane for all the rest of them.
All right, let's see how many wings I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably won't eat all of these, but for what I eat, I will use the remainder for insane.
Right, I am too. So it's a deal.
Just so everyone knows, there's the insane.
So you're not lying?
He just grabbed another sauce and just said it's the insane.
They
all
look
the same.
exactly the same.
Nah, because look, man, because like the hot, that looks way different. Now you can tell by the thickness, like you said.
Yeah, the thickness in it. It's more like a Prego looking.
All right, I'm going again with the insane.
Again. Insane. 1, 2. All right.
Oh, I actually feel it in my stomach.
That's what she said.
Really? That's where we're going.
Wait, I didn't have a choice. No, this is all right. Man, it woke up or something. This flavor is now kicking in bad. Like I'm having to go in all celery. This is just to help me out.
Oh yeah, dude, this insane is hurting my stomach. I mean, I'm more feel for you. You got to go to work tonight. They're gonna have the shits at work. Yeah, dude, I'm done with that insane. That's rough. Put the top back on this shit. Oh.
Yeah, I need some milk.
Oh. So there you have it.
We're gonna start ranking.
Yeah, let's start with the weakest to the insane. So the hot on a scale of 1 to 10.
0. It's like a number. For all you spicy aficionados, it was nothing. It was weak.
Yeah, for all you
Your
people, it's like,
80-year-old
I can't handle
grandma.
spicy. I can't handle spicy. That hot was nothing. The tongue torch. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Tongue torch, I'd give a 5. It's there, but nothing you can't handle.
Really? You give it a 5?
Tongue torch is like a 5, and that's being generous.
See, I'll say 2 for the tongue torch, man. I mean, I barely taste the spicy in it at all. Oh, I didn't get my rating for the hot, did I?
Yeah, you totally skipped. You skipped that and another one, didn't you?
No,
you skipped. Yeah,
tongue torch is the second one. Second,
that's
after
this
hot.
box one. For whatever reason, it's in a different container.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess that's probably because it's the most popular.
Yeah,
but no. But the first one, the hot, same with you, 0. There was no hotness to it whatsoever to me. It tastes like water.
water with salt in it,
and a splash of hot sauce. No, but the tongue torch, yeah, 2 on the tongue torch for me. It wasn't unbearable at all.
Okay, interesting.
Now the nuclear. At first, I was thinking, oh man, this challenge is a fail because I'm not feeling any hotness from any of these. But that one snuck up on you a little bit.
It kind of kicks in after a while.
Yeah, it did creep in afterwards. So that one, on hotness scale, I'll say maybe a 7.
That was your 7. For me, it was a straight on. It was a 10. And here's how I rank this, man. It's like if it makes me have to do the weird breathing noises, if I have to breathe differently to kind of put up with it, or if my saliva is trying to aid my tongue and help it out, it's pretty. I feel it. You're spicy at that point.
All right. What about? So you give it a 10? You said.
Yeah, I give it a 10.
So that means, what do you give the insane?
No, I'm sorry. That was the insane. The insane is what I would rank that as.
What do you rank the third option, the nuclear?
It's almost a 0 too, man. I give it a 1 just because it like there was a little bit of a difference, like you said, it's there, but it's nothing you can't handle. That's weak.
So I'm clear on this. You give the second one more of a higher hot ranking than the third one?
Yeah, because tongue torch. No, did I even rank the tongue torch? You ranked this. I never ranked this.
Oh,
I said this was a 5, right? I said this is 5. I said the hot was 0, the first one, and this middle one I gave a 1 because it wasn't that special.
The hot, like I said, I give a 0. Tongue torch, I give a 2. Nuclear, I give a 7 because it did creep up on you at the end there, but it still wasn't unbearable. I didn't feel the need to drink. Insane. This bad boy right here. I'll give that one. It still wasn't. I'm going to go with a 9.
I got you, man. Hold on one sec. I got my brother in.
All right. But yeah, my whole thing with the insane was, the only reason I even give it a 9 is because it made my nose run. My nose didn't start running until I actually had the insane and it creeped back up on me. My nose started running at that point, so that's how I know something's hot, when my nose starts running. But still, all in all, I expect much more from some of the other wing places we're going to try in the future, which will probably end up being either Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop, or maybe even your favorite place in the world, Lawrence Domino's.
Yeah, we definitely. I'm surprised you didn't bring in Pizza Hut on this one, but I think there's a reason why.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite Pizza Huts is no longer. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, because Domino's dominates. It's in the word, and they are still sticking around, and their Pizza Hut right next to them is all scrubbed out. All their paint's gone on their building. Their signs are gone. Windows busted in. sneakers
Actually,
hanging over the telephone
that's something
poles.
I'd like a debate for people to solve in the comments section for us. Tell us, which do you prefer as like one of the quick pizza joints, Pizza Hut or Domino's? I am a Pizza Hut guy. Lawrence is obviously a Domino's guy. I'm actually going back to the what was the third one? Nuclear?
Yeah. Are you trying the nuclear again? You psychopath? No,
I'm going
insane. Insane is the bad one.
I don't think nuclear is gonna be shit after that insane.
No, not at all.
Like I said though, I think my favorite one is the tongue torch. It's really good actually. So
That's
good
the
in
right
fact.
amount.
Yeah, so good. I'll probably when I get a tender box, I'll probably start getting that as like an extra sauce. Well, since that is done, is there anything that you have been watching lately, Lawrence?
Oh, my mouth is full. You asshole! Ask me that while I'm eating. But yeah, The Witcher.
How you liking it?
It looks cool, man, but I'm having a hard time following the story. It's like
You will at first. It's easier to follow later, but in the beginning, it does seem like you have a lot of what the fuck is going on. What? I don't even know where I am now.
I'm like, who was that war, dude? Like I'm watching. There was the one chick that was pretending to be a boy in the beginning. It turns out to be a princess, and then it's like she's like, I got a nice family, everything's good, and then they go to war, and I take it they lose or something because she has to take off running. And then she's back. Now we're with a different royal family, and I'm trying to follow them. I'm like, what kingdom are we in? Because Geralt's met with some family, and then he tries to defend this porcupine-looking dude. Then now he's fighting them, and it's like I don't know. I'm on this weird episode.
I'm gonna, not to retrace back, but I'm gonna go back and the nuclear.
Yeah,
I'm downgrading my 7 to a 5.
that's not fair.
Dude, I just had another bite of it. It's not that bad.
It's garbage. Only one stands above the rest, and that's honestly the
Insane.
insane. That's the only one that made an effort.
Yeah, so if you want to have actual hot experiences, Zaxby's, get the insane. Don't pussyfoot around with those other ones.
Yeah, don't waste your time.
Unless you just want something to taste good. It's funny. It's funny I say that, but then it creeps back up on me. That last bite. But yeah, I definitely saw the debate between me and Lawrence. Domino's or Pizza Hut. And tell us what your favorite type is. Meat lovers, supreme, all that good stuff. But I was telling you earlier, Lawrence, when we were out dashing, that I watched a movie last night. Go ahead.
Spit it out.
It's called The Vigil. I'll read you the IMDb summary real quick here on it. It says, a man providing overnight watch to a deceased member of his former Orthodox Jewish community finds himself opposite a malevolent entity in writer-director Keith Thomas' electrifying feature debut.
I don't see what him being Jewish had to do with anything, but it's...
Well, what it had to do with it's because he's doing something like in Jewish tradition, you have to like watch over the dead body for X amount of time. I don't know exactly what the amount of time is, but all I know is this guy had like 5 hours left that the body still needed to be watched over, and the other guy like bailed, who was watching it because he got too scared. And this other guy tells him that, he's like, you have experience being I think they call it a Shuma. I don't really know how to say it properly. SHOMER if you want to try to pronounce that yourself. But So he, is watching over the body and such. But as with typical horror fashion, a bunch of crazy shit starts happening. Gets into some backstory on him as to, some mental problems that he's having. So you start to question whether or not this stuff is really happening or if it's just all in his head because of his mental state. So it's a good watch, though. I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it.
Who's in it?
Stars Dale Davis. I'm gonna butcher this name. Menashe Lustig. Malky Goldman. It's probably a bunch of people you've never heard of, honestly.
It's all the more better because it makes it more authentic. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. You can stream it on Amazon Prime. That's how I watched it. But I definitely recommend it. I know you'll like it, Lawrence.
Yeah, I definitely did. After you recommended The Wailing, that was the one. The Korean.
The Wailing was good.
Yeah, that was an interesting one with the detectives investigating the demonic. It's like if you to describe it to do it injustice because it just sounds like every other possession type film. But this was actually pretty decent. I liked it.
Corey and I just loaded up the chat. I should have had this loaded up before. We got Corey from S'mores Indoors in there saying what's up, along with
Corey,
Dustin.
what's up, brother?
Dustin with he did have a comment for you, by the way.
Less prison. Yeah, I got parole, man. They gave me 24-hour furlough.
And Corey tells us that we should eat the Carolina Reaper like he did.
Yeah, see, we need some. We suck today. I don't know why our stuff was weak, man. We need some better.
I thought it would be hotter, man. If you're gonna call Insane was pretty good.
Yeah, Insane was worthy.
But I mean, honestly, I'm still feeling the after effects of that Insane in my stomach. It's got my nose a little stopped up too, but that's how you know it's the good stuff, man.
Exactly.
So what do you think of you talked about The Witcher?
I did.
How do you like the visuals on that show? Like as far as the set, the costume design, all that stuff.
All that's great, man. And it's hard to top. Like when you enter that type of fantasy, that sword and sandal universe.
Here's your famous word, sword and sandal.
Sword and sandal. That's a real term for these types of movies. If it's got a horse in it, it's sword and sandal. With the exception of westerns. But basically, it looks. Game of Thrones has been down this area. Lord of the Rings has been down here. A lot of people have. It looks genuinely unique. It looks like its own thing. So I dig it. And dude, I love the visuals, man. It's a good look, man.
You'll actually probably find this funny, Lawrence, but this is one of the posters for the Vigil. So I'm gonna load this up for you real quick here. It's gonna be great.
That is. It's creepy. I don't like that. Why would I like this?
The expression on his face, man, it looks funny.
No, it looks scary, man. It looks like something I don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I like how it's subtle. Like it's like black. You kind of have to look in and see, like, oh shit, there's a guy in there. He doesn't look too happy. But
he just has those raised eyebrows, man. It looks so.
Whatever
concerned.
he's seeing, I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, close the door. But man, aren't they making a new? I think it's a new Conjuring. There's a couple of new movies coming out, man.
Yeah, I think there's another Conjuring. Few others. I could actually load it up.
When are the ghosts going to kill those two doctors? Like, when is it going to end? How many times can they go into these haunted houses to where we realize it's not that scary? If they keep surviving, how scary are these ghosts?
I don't even know that they're still alive in this new one, honestly.
They're a real couple, weren't they? Like, it's based on a real paranormal, like, investigation couple or something.
Yeah. Well, it's based on I can't, man. Their fucking names escape me right now. It's killing me. You stumped me with that, but I know it's Lorraine something, but I can't think of her last name at the moment. But she's like her and her husband were like a famous paranormal investigators, and they got like a whole museum and shit to all the stuff they've investigated.
Check the chat, so maybe somebody knows. No one cares.
The Warrens. That's what
the Warrens.
The Warrens.
Yes, the Warrens. Every one of these houses is so dangerous, and yet somehow they survive to make another movie.
Now Lorraine Warren, I believe, is still alive. Her husband is dead, but she's still alive, and she still has like the museum. You can go see the actual Annabelle doll and such like that.
Yeah, they were heavy into that Amityville horror incident.
What'd you call it?
Killings. I called it the Amityville horror. What's the pronunciation of it? I always read it as Amityville. 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 It's not Amityville. I suck, man. Amityville. Where is that at? Like,
why is that so hard for you to say?
I don't know. I can't even remember how I said it before, but Amityville. Amity. Like calamity.
What's your thoughts on the Amityville horror? Do you think it was a hoax, or do you think it really happened?
I think it's a very good story. And what I mean by that is, even if it's not fake, the way that they sold it is really good. Like, I think to this day, I know that one of the guys, that the father or whatever, went around telling people about the story, what happened to his family. But originally, he said he couldn't tell you what happened because it was so scary. He was like, I can't give you the exact details because it's like what I saw that night was way too intense for me to tell you.
See, I go back and forth on it. Like, when I was younger, I was dead set on, oh, this happened, because I wanted it to happen because I was so fascinated with paranormal stuff. It was like Bigfoot, like you want it to be real.
Yeah.
So, but then I kind of, researched it a little bit, and I was like, oh, it looks like these people might have just been trying to profit off of it. But then I saw that Amityville documentary where the son was talking about it, and like something about the way the son looked when he was telling the story. Either he's a really good actor or that shit really happened. Because he still looked like he had fear when he talked about it.
Well, the part that makes me kind of like something happened. I don't know if it's exactly what he said, but something happened because they literally ditched in the middle of the night. Like, they left their stuff. Like, if you're playing a hoax, you're not going to do that. You're not going to leave your valuables and just take off and like,
if you wanted to be a convincing hoax, you would.
Yeah, but it's like the details of it are pretty intense. And like, they have other people that kind of corroborate, like the pastor or the priest. They had a priest come and bless the house because remember there was the murder before. And then he came in. They bought the house for a good price because of the murders. And they said, "Can we have a priest go in and do a blessing?" The priest went in by himself.
And the priest,
he said that he heard a voice say, "Get out!" Like, and he didn't know. He was like, he never talked about that. And basically, he kept it to himself. He didn't tell the family what he heard because he didn't want to scare them. But he said that's exactly right.
Yeah, the priest thing was legit. And
great. Go ahead.
I think that I don't even know if the house is still standing to this day or not.
I think it is, but it's like a museum, ain't it? Like, people can visit.
I think someone actually might live in it if it's still. I heard it was like renovated or something like that.
I couldn't do it, man. Could you? Same house where a whole family was murdered.
Here we go. The NewYorkPost.com as of 3/15/2021. Inside the Amityville house today. Oh man, it doesn't even look scary anymore.
It doesn't matter to me. The fact that something went down on that location.
I'll show you, man. It doesn't even look scary. Blow that up. Yeah, silence is always good for a podcast.
Well, no, dude, there's a photo.
Look at that. That doesn't even look scary, dude. It looks like a house I would buy today since I'm house shopping.
Yeah, it does. Looks nice. But there's a picture that I think it was Lorraine Warren or whatever. She took a picture and it was of a ghost, like it was the little boy. and she has like a Polaroid. She took a picture by the staircase, and it's him poking his head, looking at her. And it's like, who is this kid? It was literally just me, and we took pictures of this house, and he's sitting around lurking.
My grandpa actually had a picture of a ghost once, and I mean, there was no denying that something was sitting in this chair. Basically, they had this old wheelchair that they had bought because he had like had hip surgery or something, had to start being wheeled around in it for a while, so they just bought a used wheelchair. And like after he got better, they kept the wheelchair. And one day when I guess he got up to use the bathroom or something, I'm not sure what the whole story is, but I know he saw something in the wheelchair. And they always heard like moving beforehand. So the next time they heard it, he took a picture of it with his Polaroid camera. And I don't know if my dad has the picture or not. I'd love it if he did, but
yeah, I would too.
It like when I saw the picture, dude, I was like, wow, because you could see the silhouette and everything sitting in the chair.
There was no Photoshop back then, huh?
I mean, there was, but I can promise you that my grandfather was no one to master a Photoshop. Neither is my dad. They're not exactly tech savvy.
Oh, well, that's gonna probably do it, man. Yeah, I gotta head to work.
So I rate the Insane a 9. You rank it a 10.
Yeah, I gave it a 10. It's worthy.
So there you have it, folks. If you want to try the hottest sauce at Zaxby's, you might not even need anything to drink if you're tolerant to spicy stuff. But just want to thank everyone for listening. We're going to keep the episode short today because Lawrence has to head off to work and we ran a little late. But if you like what you're seeing and listening to, just give us a like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And Lawrence, anything you want to
let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments your favorite. Domino's versus pizza. We're going to start off with that. Keep it simple. Who do you prefer? I said Domino's. I'm Team Domino's. Greg is Team Pizza. So let's see who wins.
Let's see how many we can get for this Pizza Hut rally here, people.
No, Domino's, sir.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for listening. And until next time,
slack off.